Oh, look at this girl. You see my hair look brown? I'm gonna tell you what that is, okay? That is the dye, the dark brown slash black dye is lightening up. Ooh, my hair feels so soft. Ooh, look at all that growth. Okay. Yes, boo. Mm-hmm. How y'all doing? Okay, come on in the room. We got some word on the curve. Got things going on. Okay. Where's oh sheesh, I left it in the living room. Did I leave it in the living room? Okay, my hair clip. Keisha laying up there. She been laying up there all day because she knows she in trouble. She on punishment. So she couldn't go outside. And I told her she wasn't going. She was on punishment, and she knew what I said. She took a little butt up there and went to take a nap. You know how you get in trouble when you take a nap so you won't get a whooping? Okay, let's see. One of those things. Okay. So anyway, what y'all been doing? How's it going? Oh, thanks for the stuff. Oh, I need somebody to go over there. I need 2 more people to go over there and subscribe to my channel. Let me put it in there, okay? Yes. See, that's one thing about YouTube. When you get to a threshold, okay, it doesn't have to be an important threshold. Just get to a even number like 200, okay? You'll be at 199, 198, and they go nickel and dime you back and forth, okay, until you finally hit 200 and go over. Okay. Then when you get to the next 100, they're going to do the same thing. Happens every time. Every time. Okay. So let me tell you what Donald Trump been doing. Okay. See, he think he's slick. Okay. He has been deporting these people. He has basically been deporting these people back to countries that they don't know nothing about, don't speak the language and nothing. Okay? So now he's trying to ship them off to Africa. Okay? And they said, nah, we got our own problems. Okay? You ain't sending them people here. Okay? So in other words, okay, he's trying to tell folks to go back to Africa. Mhm. Try telling black people that. You try telling them that. He's just sending them anywhere. Then they had a raid out here in California. They didn't raided a weed farm. Okay. Now the weed is legal, but the people the people running it is not. Oh my God. The irony. Okay. So they got these people right. Now 10 of them were children. And out of the 10 children, 8 of them were out here with no parents. They were out here by themselves. They were underage, undocumented, and by themselves. Now they say this is known. Okay, this is not something unusual. Okay, so what you gonna do? Send them kids back to Africa when they didn't even come from Africa? These folks is lost. They not see. That's why Donald Trump. Okay, it's just not gonna last. Okay, this just not gonna last. The people in there and the craziness that's going on, and everybody's going in their own directions and stuff like that never lasts. Okay, it don't last. They're not even organized. They don't have. They just dead doing whatever they want to do. Oh, I want to be in that department. Okay, we'll see you over there. That's all. Yeah. Okay. Now I didn't forgot my word on the curve. Okay, let me see if I can. Oh yeah, you heard about that mass overdose out there in Baltimore, honey. Okay. Baltimore, Maryland, they had like over 2 dozen people ODing at the same time. Now that's out there where they doing that what do they call it? Trank, okay? And they just bent over. They can't stand up straight. They just bent over. And they all up and down the street, okay? Yeah. All up and down the street, shooting up. Uh, 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 I don't know. There's a guy on here, okay, that walks up and down the streets of Philadelphia. Okay, what is that? What's that street? Oh, Kensington and Allegheny. Okay, apparently that's the bus station right there at that crossroads. Kensington and Allegheny. I was trying to figure out what the name was that street. Okay, and Allegheny or Allegheny, however they pronounce it. Okay. And the street is just lined up and down the street with addicts shooting up, okay, in the wheelchairs, legs missing, okay, pissing on themselves. You can have one lady, okay, she's sitting in the air in the wheelchair, and all of a sudden you just see water coming out, and it's really sad. I don't understand it. Okay, I don't understand it, but that's how it is. So anyway, so they had this mass OD. Okay, now those people out there, they carry train. I mean, they carry not train. They carry I forgot what they call them, but they carry them shots. Okay, for people that OD, they carry them shots. Luckily, they had them shots. Okay, they was just shooting people up with them shots up and down the street, saving their lives. This just happened. Hmm. Oh yeah. And this guy out there in Philadelphia, and he films it. Okay, Weed, California. They got a place called Weed, California. I gotta look this up. That's what it says on the bottle. It's over there by Mount Shasta. Girl, I tell you. Let me look this up. So they got a bad batch. So you know it was probably the same dealer, okay, had the same. See, the thing about that dope is once it hits the streets, okay, once it gets to street level, okay, whoever's the dealer and the user don't know what they're getting. They just bought them a batch, okay? Give me extra, man. Hook me up, man. You know I'm always coming to you, man. Okay, right. And he go and he bag it up so he can make money off of it, okay? And he goes and he sells it to them. It's already been cut up and sliced and diced. So he don't know what he's selling, and the user don't know what they getting. Okay, and they all probably got it from the same person. I bet he didn't took off, honey. I wonder did they find him or did they even look? Let me look where Weed, California is. Just for FYI. Weed, California. It came up. Ooh, look at that mountain backdrop there. That's nice. So this is 7 hours away from me. Siskiyou, Siskiyou County, California. They got a population of 2,800 as as of 2020. So who knows what it is today, because they said it went down. Oh, it went down some more. Now it's 2,500. 2 years, 3 years later, it went down. So now that was in 2023. So it's 2025. So maybe they got a little over 2,000. What is it for? Oh, for weed. Weed, California for weed. Now, I'm going to tell you, the weed or the cannabis, okay, is a weed. But just like grass, it's a preferable weed. I just made that up, but I think it's true. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, they grow weed out there because it's just like it's one of the optimal spots to grow weed. Yeah. So now, see that's where they get. That's where y'all getting all them strands from. Okay, because that's the perfect place out there. They mix it up and create strands. They got breeders out there, weed breeders. Hmm. That's what they do. That's where y'all getting that potent weed from. Now I don't know what all they putting in it to make it potent and make a different strand. Okay, but they doing something. Oh, we have superior weed. Well, I guess so. Out there in Mendocino too. Mm, mm, mm. So they got it going on out there. Okay. So if you want to get you some weed, you need to go out there and get the good stuff. Okay. Okay. So if you want some good weed, you go to Weed, California. Bet you didn't know that. See, I should get paid for that advice. Okay. So what y'all doing? Okay. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh, they gave me 3 thumbs up. Only 5 people. Oh yeah, y'all like that, huh? Now they finna tell their husbands and their wives about going taking a vacation to Weed, California. We going to the source. Okay, that's the source right there. Yes. They got that rich soil, that good weather out there. Okay, perfect for growing for the weed to grow. They ain't got no obstacles. Mm-mm. Y'all going out there and get you some. Okay. Now, oh, I was looking up now. Uh, oh, did I put my other channel in there? I didn't put my channel. I need y'all to go over here and subscribe to my channel. Y'all know how I go. Start a new channel. Oops. Uh-oh. Okay, see, I hit the wrong button. Trying not to look. Okay, see. Anna's intuition. Now I hit enter. Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. Anna's intuition. I need you to go over there, please, and hit the subscribe button, okay? So I can go live. And then what I'm going to do is at a certain time, okay, I don't know if I'm gonna do it every day or what, but I'm at a certain time, I'm gonna go live. So if you want a reading, okay, doesn't have to be nothing big, okay. It could be reading of I'm gonna do inspiration. Where's my okay, these cards right here and my biblical tarot, okay, inspiration. Now, I want to let y'all know that when I do these cards, it's based on my intuition. I'm not trying to pull up no spirits to tell me the future, okay? Because really, the cards ain't going to tell you the future. They're going to tell you what they already know, and that's the past, okay? So you really can go and go on your intuition or go pulling up energy, past energy, because it's already out there. It's already out there. It's already been put in the universe. Okay. So usually when you see people telling you, and even when I notice when I do the cards, okay, they whether I know it or not, the stuff that I'm getting from the cards, it's already out there in the universe. So it's not like I'm predicting the future. Okay. Right. Now you do have people on here that do tell you what's coming, okay? But if you notice, they're not going by cards. They're just going by their own psychic ability. You see what I'm saying? Okay. It's a difference. Anyway, now y'all made me forget what I was going to say. Okay. So I looked up Jay-Z and a little boy named Ramir who claims that he's Jay-Z's son. Okay, right? And I looked at the mother. Okay. Now, I don't know why Jay-Z is not going to take a paternity test to let this boy know if he's not his dad. This has been going on for over 10 years. This is ridiculous. It's sad. Okay. It really is. And he's like a coward. Okay. Oh, he just saying that, regardless if he just saying it or not. Okay. Prove him right, prove him wrong. Take a DNA test. It's not rocket science, okay? So anyway, I did a little research, okay, and come to find out that at the time that this happened, okay, the mom was only 16. Jay-Z was like 22, 23. Mhm. Okay. She had her friend. It was her and her friend, some little bad little fast girls, okay, hooked up with Jay-Z and his friend, okay, at that time. And went and did a little something, something. She said that he did use protection. He used a condom, but it broke. Okay, right? Now, at this time that she was messing with Jay-Z, okay, right? Sound like a one night stand. She had a boyfriend. Okay. So she was saying that the boyfriend was the daddy. The boyfriend signed the birth certificate and everything. He was there when the baby was born. Now, what happened was in the back of her mind, she kind of knew, kind of figured it wasn't his baby because she said the baby looked nothing like him. Didn't have none of his. Okay. Let me show you. Okay. Because he looked like the mama with a little bit of features that may be Jay-Z. Okay. I'm going to show it to you. You can guess for yourself. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Here we go. That's the boy and his mom when she was alive. She's dead now. Okay. Oops. Okay. Now this is Jay-Z. Okay, wait, hold on. Oops. Let me get this. Uh-oh. See? Uh-oh. Now I got to do it again. Uh-oh. Well, that's them two, Jay-Z and the boy now. I was trying to show you the other picture. Okay. He looks like the mama. He has the little baby, the little fat cheeks, Jay-Z. He has the shape of Jay-Z's head. Okay. Uh, he has the mom's nose, and he may have the Jay-Z smile when he smiles. He's not smiling on this picture. The other picture they had, they were smiling. You can see what I'm talking about. I don't know what that is. Okay. So I don't know what he's saying. Okay, now let me finish the story. Okay, so now, so the mom finally admitted, okay, the discrepancy, right? And the boy's father, I think his name was Robert, okay, he went and volunteered a paternity test. And sure enough, it came out that he wasn't the father, okay? So who does that leave? Because she said it was only them two. Now, if she is correct, okay, then it's Jay-Z's child, okay? But we know Jerry Springer. We didn't see Jerry Springer too many times where she said he wasn't the daddy, so that means you are. Okay. Come to find out he wasn't the daddy either. She lied. She ain't saying the whole truth. That may be the case. Okay. It may not be the case. Okay. So he's not giving up the DNA test. He's got his lawyers putting the boy off and doing all this legal mumble jumble, okay, where he doesn't have to give the boy a paternity test. Okay. So, oh, and then back in the day, before the mother passed, I think she passed in 2018. Okay. I what was this 2010? But anyway, she was advocating with her son to get a DNA test from Jay-Z. Okay. Uh she she says that she signed, she wrote she wrote down in details what happened that day, okay, what he was wearing. He was at his aunt's house, okay, and all that. And how Jay-Z had met up, called her another time to meet up, but the girl she was with was having trouble with her parents, and she couldn't leave because her mom would get mad. So yeah, they was, they was fast, okay, whatever the situation was. Now I don't know if this was a payment or just a, if he paid her for sex or just a one night stand or whatever, because she had a boyfriend. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know what the dynamics was, okay, but instead of calling the boy crazy and doing all this, uh, if you know you was with that boy's mama, go on and get the DNA test. Okay. See? So I don't know what he's afraid of. Ooh, y'all just quiet. I don't know what he could be afraid of. That he would not say anything. I mean, that he's trying to avoid it. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. And the thing about it is the issue is not gonna go away unless till you make it go away. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you can pay the boy. Okay, how do they do it? Settle out of court or something like that. Here's the thing. Now that I think about it, okay, I would sue Jay Z for child support for those years that he didn't pay. Okay, it's just said, well, how he gonna pay if you don't know he's the daddy? Will he take a paternity test? 'Cause I'm suing. Okay, will they do it like that? Make him take a paternity test? Because if he's the boy's father, he do owe that boy some money, and he knows it. However, okay, I don't understand. I don't understand why that would be a big deal. unless you broke. Allegedly. This is for entertainment purposes only, and these are my opinions. But I said what I said. hmm Sure did. Now, she said that she did not know who Jay-Z was at the time. He wasn't popping back at the time, okay? It wasn't until a year later when she saw him on TV or something and she knew who he was, but she didn't know how to get a hold of him. Now, here's what's about that. Maybe that was somebody who looked like Jay-Z. I mean, she had a one night stand, okay? You didn't even hook up with the person for the second time. Uh, so you didn't even recognize, you didn't see him until a year later when you saw him on TV. He may look like the guy that you was messing with. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Mm, mm, mm. And then Jay-Z, he didn't mess with so many women, maybe allegedly. Okay. He don't know if he coming or gone. Because he had, let me see what happened to this lady. He had some Trinidadian lady, okay, claiming that she was pregnant by him. Okay. And he shut that down. Now I don't know if he paid her off, shut her down. Okay. Trinidadian woman with Jay-Z's child. I don't know, with Jay-Z child. See what that happens, okay? What that brings up. Chanel Scott. So this was like this was 10 years ago. Wait, what? It says here that he is still in contact with her and paying her child support. Y'all know anything about this? I need you to answer right now. What? Oh, she's pretty. Okay, see, now here they go with these images and mixing shit all up. Okay, the lady that they're showing is not the same lady. Okay, hold on. Oh, he did father. It says he fathered a love child, a secret love child. Is that why y'all don't know? Okay, now this said 9 years ago. Now I'm taking it this boy would be younger than the one who's claiming who wants the paternity test done. Okay, because this situation with this boy that I'm talking about happened in Philadelphia. Okay, 1992. His name is Malik. They did a DNA. Oh my God. They did a DNA test and it's determined that Jay Z was the daddy. Wow. Okay. So he was forced to get a paternity test because she had witnesses that seen her and Jay Z together. Okay. Okay. So they told him after the baby was born that he needed to get a DNA test. Okay. And everybody knew that she was sleeping with Jay Z. So it was a good chance the boy was his. Okay. So he paid her child support. He helped her set up oh, that's the end of the story? Mm? Oh, wow. So they did a DNA test and they said the baby was his. Who's Mally? Okay. So Jay Z has a love child. Okay. And if y'all didn't know that, you know it now. He has a love child out there. Y'all don't see about him. Y'all don't hear about him or nothing. Like he don't even exist. Let me see what time. Okay. And I think, okay, he married, he married Beyonce in 2008. Okay. Hold that thought. 2008. Let me see. When was this baby born? This was updated on September 11th. I mean, September 15th, 2011. Okay. So he wasn't married to Beyonce when he fathered that child. Well, wait a minute. Okay. They said it is found out that he has already fathered a love child. So if he already fathered, the kids that he have by Beyonce are not his first and they're not his only kids. Okay. So he's paying the woman child support. Okay. She probably had to sign an NDA. You know how they do. Okay. to get the child support, and she cannot say, I don't know, she's in Trinidad, okay? Like she really cares. Especially with the way he look now. Okay. I don't know. But let's see. I don't see I'm trying to get a picture of the boy. His name is Malik Saeed. Okay, so the phone wants to go slow because I'm looking it up. Say that's how this works. So when you look up who is Jay-Z's first child, Blue Ivy comes up, but Blue Ivy is not his first child. See how wrong they are for that? Jay-Z's mother married a woman. Yes, she did. That's his mom. Dressed like a man. So this was 2 years ago. Now, okay, so that's interesting. I didn't know that. Hmm. What happened here? She's pretty. Okay. There's a little boy right there. See if y'all can see this. She got her finger in his face. Okay, but that's the little boy right there. He doesn't seem to have the strong features like the other kids. Okay. Now, who is this? Jay-Z other child, Isa Jao. He looked like Jay-Z right there. Oh, he's cuter than Jay-Z, honey. Mm. Y'all want to see? Because y'all nosy. Say, I don't know where y'all get it from, but I'm going to show you. That's the little boy right there. Um, he don't look like that now. Oh, look at him. You know who he looked like? Here go the little boy. There go Jay-Z, there go little boy. But that little boy, okay, right here, he looks like he looks like Ray Meir. Uh-huh. That's who he reminds me of. Mm, okay. But anyway, so now before I get off, because my butt's starting to hurt. Oh, to see. Oh, okay. You know the girl on Love and Hip Hop. Now let me see. Let me we doing flashbacks. See if you guys can remember or you can recall. Okay. Um, the girl who played oh sheesh, I forgot her name. Okay. She was messing with Jock. Okay, young Jock. Remember how Cardi B was running Cardi Red was running behind Jock, right? Okay. And they were supposed to be buying a house, looking for a house or something, right? And the real estate agent, okay, who was showing them the houses was the one messing with Jock. And Cardi Red put two and two together. Okay. And she told him, yeah, I've been messing with Jock and I'll always be messing with Jock. You know how they try to do that. Okay. Well, she died. She died not too long ago. Okay. They're not saying her cause of death. Look at Jay Z. Now, this other boy, he looks more like Rainier. So I don't know. Oh, so what they're doing is they're adding confusion. Okay. She's got these kids. She's got two, she's got five kids. Okay. And the little boy does not look like Jay Z. The DNA test said it was his, okay, but he doesn't look like Jay Z, not to me, okay. Now, Beyonce's kids look like Jay Z. You can see a lot of his features, okay, but these two other boys look like they mama. Thank goodness. Hmm. But anyway, it is what it is. But yeah, so the girl loving hip hop, okay, she passed away, and we still eventually maybe they will tell us, okay, what happened with her because it was all of a sudden. It wasn't expected, from what I've been told from what I read. Okay, it wasn't expected. But I'm gonna get off of here, okay, and get into another seat, okay, because this is cramping my butt. I ain't gonna lie. But with that said, give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to go over there in my channel, please, 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 and subscribe. And it's intuition, okay. And any questions or comments that you do have, leave them down below. But most of all, stay blessed. Bye.